Alright guys, welcome back to another Wood Turning Wednesday. Wait, it's not Wednesday. That's alright guys, I didn't want to put this bowl off to a whole nother week, so we're going to finish it up today. It's the next day from when we turned this bowl, and as you can see, it is warped pretty good. It's more of an oval now. And what we did was, this is where we started at, 5.4 ounces. And we did it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We microwaved it 12 times. And the last 4, it didn't change weight. So to me, that tells me it's as dry as it can be. I am going to get a moisture meter because I'd just like to test it with a moisture meter. But what I did was I microwaved it for 30 seconds, pulled it out, let it set. This small of a bowl didn't take real long to cool down. The one that Carl Jacobson did on the video he did was bigger. So this one only took about 25-30 minutes to cool down. And then I'd put it back in there. And so now we're going to go and finish turning it. So let's get it chucked up in the lathe. Maybe. There we go. I don't know if it'll fit. Well then, didn't anticipate that. Well guys, let me figure out what I'm going to do. I might just stick it between centers and try and true that up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick it between centers there and true that circle up so we can put it on the forge all chuck. Guys, so I got it mounted up between centers. I just pressed it tight enough to where it'll hold it, and I'm gonna gingerly come in there with this little tiny gouge and see if we can't get this straightened up enough to where it'll fit on the jaws. Alright guys, so I'm not quite sure where the other camera stopped at. I looked up, it said memory was full. So I went and got a new camera, my other camera, to finish the filming. I got it pretty much as thin as I want to go. I'm having some issues. It's wanting to tear and stuff. I've tried to really do an easy scrape, but this is just, it's a hardwood. I believe it's ash. Even though it's got this dark color to it, according to the bark, that's about the closest I could find. Hold on, I'll get a piece, I'll show you. So that is the bark. And this may not be the best piece, but I asked some guys who identify trees, and they said oak, but it doesn't smell like oak. It has a really odorous, it's not a very delightful smell. I like the smell of oak. This has almost like a funky smell to it. So anyway, it's a hard wood, it definitely is. But I'm just going to give it a quick sand up. I'm going to run it through the grits, and we'll come back with you. Alright guys, so I'm only taking it up to about 240. You know, it's not going to be a sellable item or anything like that. It's just practice, but it'll make something nice for me to give the kids to hold their change, or keep down here in the shop to hold like screws or something. So I'm gonna put some tung oil on it. So this is all finished up. I didn't quite get all the wobbles out of the rim, and as you can see here inside, let me bring it closer. You know, some of the rough tear out from the tooling I didn't get out, but these walls were getting thin and I was just having a difficult time with it. I think it was moving around in the chuck from where I didn't get it really good and seated on there, from where it was kind of lopsided. But you know, like I said, it's practice. You know, the only way to get better at something is to keep trying. So this didn't cost me anything but a little bit of time to go pick the wood up out of the lady's yard. You know, and I can put screws or something in it and it can just sit there. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Look forward to seeing you on the next ones. We're definitely going to be doing more bowls. I have a ton more wood that I picked up out of the lady's yard, and I picked up some more right around the corner from the other place. So we've got plenty of projects in the future to come. So y'all have a blessed day. See you on the next one.